Working of a computer system. The three main activities of a computer system are input, process and output. Input means taking input through input devices, storing in a memory. Process, the executions of data and instruction in ALU, arithmetical and logical unit. And output, displaying or showing processed data in a location depending upon program instruction. All the above activities are performed by the CPU. The control unit decided when to take input from input devices and restore in a main memory unit. When required, the data is sent to ALU, performed calculations and told in the program. After calculation, it decides where to store the processed data. Computer memory. Computer memory is measured in terms of bytes. One byte is capable of holding one character. Each information is represented within the computer memory using binary digits 0 and 1. A combination of 8 bits make a byte. One bit is equal to 0 or 1. One nibble is equal to 4 bits. One byte is equal to 8 bits and 1 kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. 1 megabyte is equal to 1024 kilobyte and 1 gigabyte is equal to 1024 megabyte and 1 terabyte is equal to 1024 GB. Now, types of computer memory. There are two types of computer memory: primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is again of two types, RAM and ROM. RAM means random access memory and ROM read-only memory. The storage devices are the secondary memory that stores a large amount of data and software permanently. Primary memory. The primary memory is the main memory of a computer that stores data and instruction for processing. It communicates directly with the CPU. There are two types of primary memory: RAM and ROM. RAM, random access memory. Random access memory stores the data and programs that are currently being used by the computer for the quick access by the computer. The RAM can be read from and written onto. Therefore, it is known as read-write memory. Its contents are lost when the computer is switched off. Thus, it is also known as volatile memory. ROM, read-only memory. Read-only memory stores startup instructions for booting the computer system. The RAM can only be read from and not written onto. Information is RAM and cannot be changed. The contents are not lost when we turn off the computer. Thus, it is known as non-volatile memory. Secondary memory. The primary memory cannot permanently store a large number of data, so we need a permanent storage. The secondary memory can store as much information as we need. Some storage devices are hard disk, compact disk, DVD, etc. Microprocessor. The microprocessor is also known as CPU. It is the main chip in the computer that performs millions of calculations every second. The speed of a computer system depends on its microprocessor. Intel i3, i5, i7, dual-core, Quad-2 Duo are the commonly used microprocessors these days. Now, motherboard. The motherboard is the main circuit board of a computer where we plug in our microprocessor, memory and other cards.